Ubisoft is like Icarus. They flew too close to the sun and got their wings burned. And now their downfall is generational and it is non-stopping. And even though when Icarus was falling down, he was smiling. But Ubisoft isn't the one doing that. It is the fans. And look, I know a lot of people gave up on this company like years ago, me included, but I still held on. Like I saw the slop they were dishing out, and I still like had a little hope. And that hope, ladies and gentlemen, was named Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, the remake. The moment I saw it, the moment I saw the announcement, I was hyped as fuck. Like I was waiting for its release. I ignored every red flag of Ubisoft. Even though the graphics were like a phone game type of graphics. The gameplay was kind of meh, but I still made excuses. I was like, you know what, they're gonna cook, just wait, they're gonna cook, they're gonna get it right. And they it hurts, it hurts talking about this cancellation, because the Prince of Persia franchise, it's truly deep in my, I don't know how to describe it. Like I grew up playing it. I played the entire trilogy on the PS2. I even had the trilogy on my PSP. I used to delete other games on my PSP, but I kept the trilogy of the Prince of Persia on it all the time, never removed it. Even when I bought another PSP, I still downloaded the trilogy and I used to play it all the time. And in the PS2, in the second game, the Thrones or stuff like that, I don't know, me and my brother, we used to compete who would finish the game first. We had like different saves and we would like play it all the time to see who finished it first. So this game is dear to my heart. And then hearing that they're canceling it, it's just something, it feels like literally like the company doesn't give a fuck anymore. Like we already know that. And that was the last like hope that I held on for this company to like maybe do a comeback, but no, I give up, to be honest. Even though when I saw them butchering like the Assassin's Creed franchise, I was like, nah, they're not gonna do that to Prince of Persia. Even when they did the same to Watch Dogs and Far Cry, I was like, nah, they cannot do it to Prince of Persia. Even when they did it to Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, when they dropped that game, I was like, nah, the remake, it's impossible for them to butcher. Because it is impossible for them to butcher. You cannot mess this up. You cannot mess this up. Like, I believe they could redeem themselves with this one. But what a waste. What a waste. Because they came out yesterday announcing they are canceling the remake. And the reason, it is so stupid, but it is accepted from Ubisoft. So here's what they said. I'm gonna put the picture on the screen. But here's the translation, okay? So when they said, while the project had real potential and we weren't able to reach the level of quality you deserve, this is what I'm hearing in my head, my brain. The fuck you mean? Reach the level of quality? The fuck you mean? Like, you've been pumping low tier dog shit quality games for years now. Assassin's Creed Shadow, Far Cry 6, Watch Dogs Legion. Those weren't top tier. They weren't even mid tier. Most of them weren't even finished. And you still decided to publish them. Huh? But the game that would guarantee you sales and money, you'll be like, nah, we cannot do it. We just have to can it. You serious? And they had the audacity to continue by saying, continuing would have required more time and investment that we could responsibly commit. In other words, what they're saying with this is like, so we couldn't monetize the game and like build a shop system around it, so we can make like every drop of money you have from this game, since we tried and we couldn't, and we're just gonna cancel it. And they had the audacity to say, we're not stepping away from the franchise. No, you're not. You're stepping up from this game that could potentially bring back some good grace from the fans toward you, but they gave up. And like, Ubisoft honestly is like the definition of what a bad choice is like, of how not to run a company. I mean, look, nostalgia sells, there's no denying that. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, and the others, is the biggest PS2 title ever. Let me repeat that. It is the biggest PS2 title ever. It is guaranteed money and sales. Fans will buy it even if it's not finished, even if it's trash. They will still buy it, make video about it. You can literally I don't know what to say, to be honest. Fuck this. But since they cannot monetize it, they just gave up. This is literally why they gave up and canceled this. Isn't because like a reconstruction is happening with the company and stuff like that. No. Because if that happened, Assassin's Creed Black Flag will not get delayed, it will get cancelled. Why didn't I delay Prince of Persia? Because they couldn't make a monetization around it. So they cancelled it. I have nothing more to say. Fuck you, Ubisoft.